If you are a serious bow hunter, your season never really ends, especially if you're caught up in the addiction of chasing whitetails. Your season begins with the spring thaw, looking for sheds and dreaming of bucks, the past, present, and future. You then spend your sweltering summers shooting your bow religiously, scouting and setting stands by day, and by night, watching bucks as they feed in their bachelor groups. Summer quickly turns to fall, and your anticipation of the season has now arrived. You spend it checking trail cameras and watching for the right winds to hunt the stands that you have prepared that summer. If you aren't fortunate enough to kill a bruiser on his early season pattern, then you hunt on and wait for the magical time of year, the rut. For the dedicated whitetail hunters across the United States, these segmented seasons are what they live for, and each has their own unique story to tell. As for us here at EC Outdoors, this is the story of our journey. Heading out to Kenny's tonight. Same field you watched us film quite a few does opening weekend. I know I sound a little plugged up and then battling a cold here. So the sinuses are all plugged and I probably sound like junk right now, but we're heading out to Bucky's here and hopefully we can get a doe tonight. That's really what I'm going after. I told Kenny I wouldn't shoot a buck out here because he's going to be hunting over here in Peterson's. It's probably about a half-mile to the west of me, so hopefully you can get something done tonight. I'm gonna try to get something done with a doe tonight. Let's see what we got.
goes for you, Kenny. I think that's the same doe that was standing right there where I shot her. And she blew and blew and blew at us when we were trying to kill a big buck out here. She didn't like the old hypodermic. She didn't even make it out of the field. She's 50 yards that way. Didn't even make it back to the woods. Oh, she's gonna taste good. She's gonna taste real good. We're walking back out to find her right now. Got the tracking crew of Kenny and Jessica. I don't know, I think we're gonna find her. We'll see. That's a nice size doe.
Fucking fatty. Oh, she's bolted as fuck.
No, that's how she was.
I don't feel it, dude. She's
Oh yeah, you're pushing all the air out. Look at that freaking head on her.
So, sometimes Bronson gets a little intense. And at the moment, all he can complain about is my hair smelling like shampoo. But I washed it twice now with unscenting shampoo. I've let it air dry by the truck, and then I put lotion in it. All I gotta say is he better get a freaking doe tonight.
Gray doe. Big gray doe. That's that gray doe that other one picked us off.
I know.
Right. And I was worried about that.
That's what I was worried about. I was trying not to go.
And they boogered out of there, and then that's gotta be that doe. She was on pins and needles the whole time.
Right, and she came out with a doe and a fawn, and she didn't have one last time.
So that's the one we wanted.
Frick yeah.
I thought the shot was good. It should have been double long.
Okay.
You know, that's only 25 yards, and this pin is set up for 30, so I should have angered bottom, but that got me jacked up, especially when those toes boogered
I'm freaking jacked up. I was like, she's gonna bolt, and she didn't bolt, and she stopped.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah. Do you want to look at it now?
It took forever. Did it not take forever before they get it? Turkey though, too. Might get us a turkey, too.
Honey.
And she ran a long ways, but she ran right towards the truck.
Good job.
Thanks, honey. Good switch, hon. Good switch.
Beautiful shot, honey. Beautiful shot.
Are you sure it was good?
I think so. Did he get you shook up, honey?
Just a little bit. I don't know. It just makes me nervous.
I was shaking more than you. He's down, honey.
Going down.
That was him going down.
Oh my God. Okay, seriously, I was like praying to God the whole time. I was like, please calm my shaking, beating heart.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna be too happy until I see it. Him actually down. But my bicep has such a cramp in it. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm so proud of you, honey. It was perfect. Did you anchor a little high? Like I told you, a little high?
I just went where he was like bent, you know, and you said high, so I was like, I raised it up, and then I'm like, oh God, he's gonna move soon. So then I let go, it just released.
That was good, honey.
So, okay.
That was good. We got some tracking to do, babe. We're just gonna sit tight now and just be quiet and enjoy the rest of the night.
Okay.
I love you, honey.
Love you too.
Deer right here. Yeah, I got deer right here.
Yeah. Gray doe.
It was a little high, but man, hit a double one
Oh, jeez, did that put a hole in it?
That put a big hole in her.
got to be kidding.
I'm telling you right now, this
doe.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the
That's the rage. This doe is evil.
This doe is something else. Hannah's had experiences with her the last 2 years. This doe is crazy.
Pour it out of a pot can.
More right there.
There it is. Is that a rock? Is that a rock or is that a deer?
That's a deer. That's a deer there, hon. You didn't even make the fence. Just a brute.
What a shot, kid.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, it's pretty nice for a first animal ever.
Jeez, Bronson, that was an epic hunt.
That one's the right shot.
Just a heart shot.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, girl. What a perfect shot. You have got to be kidding me.
She's a natural.
Just drilled it. Half of it.
Oh,
And you know what?
Sorry.
Didn't even make it to the fence. Right here.
I know. Oh, yeah, we can have a party right here, Kirk.
Right here, Kirk.
On our land. You doggone
how do you get that?
Honey, my first gun buck
Yeah.
died right at the fence about 50 yards away from
Oh
here.
my God.
How do I get the flash up?
right.
Or doesn't flash go up?
Wow.
Oh, it's heavy.
Lift that sucker up, honey.
The camera up, shouldn't I?
Oh, what a dandy there, hon.
Look at
that.
Want
Look
me
at
to
the
go get
brute.
camera,
He's
Bronson?
got a body on him,
Oh,
huh?
you got it. Oh, that's right. Oh, let me turn it up.
So, my heart then
So,
was
you
like,
just,
it felt like it was just
let me
going
see,
like
this
this,
is
but my
too bright.
arms
I'm
were
gonna
like
get rid of
so
this.
steady.
Okay.
And the whole
I got a
time I was
headlamp.
praying to God, I'm like,
I'll
God,
turn
please
my-
just give me your calmness
Oh,
over my
light headlamp.
extremities and your peace. I was like,
So,
please
we
slow
just
my
do
rate
this.
of heart
Take it
so
off
I
my
can
head.
take a shot.
Here, just a second.
It was just crazy.
It was really weird though because like when it happened, my arms were so still. Like my bow wasn't shaking, but my heart felt like it was hitting my bow. It was like so weird. And then
Yeah, and
here
then
it
all you
is.
do is that'll
That's what it's all about, honey.
the focus. And then
Yay!
if you keep down on it, it'll shoot.
No more nervousness.
There you got a shot, right?
Oh no, you'll get nervous.
Oh, yeah, you will. It happens every year. Well, today is November the 6th. We're out here at the property I was at last time. A little bit of a cold front moved through. It rained pretty hard last night, and it's kind of an overcast day today. Woods are pretty quiet. The rut's in full swing, so we're hoping to catch something chasing.
Well, we get a buck and a doe in Sean's yard behind his trucks. It's about 11:30, midnight, and we're gonna get up at 4, go hunting in the morning, try and get him a buck. What do you think? Should we go mess with him?
Let's go mess with him.
Let's go. Well, hopefully that's some good luck for tomorrow's hunt, right, Sean? Well, we'll see you in the tree in the morning. If you went out and got whatever you were after every time you hunted, it would be in vain. The preparation, the ups and downs, these are as much a part of the hunt as the harvest itself. This is especially true when it comes to chasing mature whitetails. You do not get one every time you enter the woods. Heck, you don't even see one every time you go into the woods. But when you do experience the sight of a bruiser coming at you down the same trail he has used all summer, or the sound of a deer quickly making their way towards you over frosty leaves, or a grunt at last light during the peak of the rut, your body will be taken over by feelings you have never felt before. You will be overrun with unexplainable emotions and consumed by adrenaline-pumping heart that makes every bone in your body rattle. If you are fortunate enough to come to full draw and release an arrow through the ribcage of a whitetail, followed by a blood-soaked arrow leading you down a red carpet to your deer, you can't help but feel a sense of overwhelming emotion. The trophies come in all different sizes, whether it's a doe to fill the freezer or a big buck. They all have a different story to tell. We as bow hunters all share one thing in common: the journey.